Hello friends, welcome to my channel Study Hub 99, and today I'm going to share with you the most important words you can use when writing about your neighbors. All of us have neighbors and we don't know what type of neighbors we have. Normally there are certain situations where we have to tell someone about our neighbors, how they are and how closely they are to us. And sometimes it happens that there is a particular person living in our locality and we have to tell others in how much proximity he or she live. In that case we use certain words about the qualities, about the distance of the neighbors. In that case I have collaborated all those words and I have taken it from the internet. And today I'm going to discuss in detail about some of the important that are very important. Normally the term like nearest, all of us know that nearest means the neighbor who is very near to your house. Good means good neighbor, gentle neighbor, जिसके साथ आपकी कोई भी quarreling नहीं है, कोई किसी भी तरह का dispute नहीं है. The next one is the next. The next means the person next to me, the neighbor next to me. It means just next to you, the person in a consecutive order. The fourth term is near. It is very easy. Near, nearer, nearest. Near means it is near. It means not too far. Nearer means somewhat more nearer than the near. And nearest means the closest neighbor living near you. Next term is northern. You can also identify your neighbors depending upon the directions. If suppose your house is east facing, like all of us are having different directed house, like north facing house, east facing house, south facing house. In that case, if your house is east facing, then the direction opposite to the east will be west. The house just behind you will be the western side. So you can also tell depending upon the directions whether they are northern, southern, western or eastern. Moreover, if some neighbor is very old and there will be so many years that neighbor is living in the proximity of your locality, in that case you can say that this neighbor is very old. Moreover, powerful is a term which is used for those who are very powerful, either in the you can say either in the physical situation or according to the financial situation. Moreover, southern is the same term which can be used just like northern, eastern and western. Closest, close, closer, closest. It is very similar and synonymous to near, nearer and nearest. Moreover, the former means, and now I am going to explain in detail some important words that you can use for the neighbors. The first one is slum. Slum is a dangerous and dirty part of the town, and it is an example of a slum. So dirty part of the town, it means if a neighbor is so dirty, does not keep itself clean, in that case you can say that neighbor is really a slum, right? The next is die. Die means so possessive. So the neighbor who is very possessive about his things, you can say thy neighbor. The next term is nosy. Nosy means the someone who is always spying on his neighbors. यानी जिनकी आदत होती है दूसरों पर नज़र रखना कि उसकी बेटी ये कर रही है, उसका बेटा ये कर रहा है, वो ये काम कर रहे हैं, वो यहाँ जा रहे हैं, वो वहाँ जा रहे हैं. सो इन दैट केस दिस पर्टिकुलर चीज़ के लिए आप कह सकते हो वी हैव गॉट नोजी नेबर्स, राइट? द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ इमीडिएट. इमीडिएट नेबर मीन्स वेरी क्लोज नेबर. My immediate neighbor, a small farmer, had to wait 3 years before he was allowed to do that. So immediate neighbor means the neighbor who is just immediate, who is just next to us. Then there is obliging. Obliging means ready to do favor for others. Those who are really so generous that they are always available to help others. For example, in my case, I can say we have obliging neighbors because they are so accommodating that they are always ready to help others. Next is suburban. As you know that the urban term refers to those living in town, and rural refers to those who are living in the village areas or sub-village areas. In that case, suburban means a person or thing located just outside of a city. If you or neighbor are suburban, it means they are very far off, or a person, any person, you can say they are suburban. Okay. The next is downstream. As you know, there are two types of streams. You have already studied it in maths, that is upstream and downstream. Upstream means against the direction of the water current, and downstream means it is the same direction as that of the current of the stream. In the same way, the direction of the current of a stream here represent about the neighbors. If you use this term for a neighbor, that I have a downstream neighbor, that literally means that the person who talk in the same manner the other is talking, giving the same advice as given by the others. तो ऐसा person जो अपने ही जैसी advice देता है, दूसरों की देख के copy करता है, हाँ ये सही है, this is right, this is wrong, according to कि कितने लोग क्या represent कर रहे हैं, उन्हीं की हाँ में हाँ मिलाता है. In that case, that neighbor is downstream. Moreover, there is a term which is called as upscale. Upscale raises to a higher level. It means any person who is very up to the grade, who is very upgrade. You can say that he is really an upscale neighbor. Next important term is historic. Something that will be important for a very long time. It means any person who is really being important from the last so many years. You can say that these are historic. For example, they are doing this something cultural, or they are doing something important, and they have been a great part of the society from the very long time. In that case, you can say that our neighbor are historic. Then there is a term which is called as aloof. Aloof is actually means keeping at a some distance, either physically or mentally, from someone. So those people who are not properly cooperating with others, not interacting with others, they are called as aloof neighbors. So you can say our neighbors are aloof. They don't know what is going in and around the society. The next term is typical. Actually, typical is a behavior which is normal and expected for a given person or a thing or in a given situation. So you can say the person who is behaving normally, so you can say that we are having a typical neighbor. It means they are behaving normally in a particular situation and there is nothing extraordinary about them. Moving on to the next, that is impoverished. Impoverished is a word which has arisen from the term poverty. Poverty means very, very poor condition. So those who are having poor neighbors or poverty stricken neighbors, they can use this term that our neighborhood is impoverished. Impoverished here refers to the poverty stricken people. The next term, which is a good term used for certain persons who doesn't easily take their clothes off around others. ये एक हिंदी में भी proverb है that कि अपने आप अपनी बेइज्जती नहीं करवाने वाले, means those persons जो अपने clues या अपने घर के अंदर क्या चल रहा है, they do not reveal that to the outside, they are called as modest. So those neighbors who does not reveal what is going in and around their house to others, they are called as modest neighbors. Moreover, there is a term which is very famous these days, that is ethnic. Whether it is an ethnic wear or ethnic party or ethnic anything about it, it can be a custom, a character. We can say that the particular person is ethnic. In the same sense, we can use this term for the neighbor. A population having a common cultural heritage or nationality as distinguished by customs, characters, language or common history. For example, that you are a Punjabi guy living in an area and all around you are Gujarati. So you can say that our neighborhood is totally ethnic. Ethnic means they are bounded by a particular custom or a common history, and you are partly different from them. Next is decent. Now this thing we use for the very modest, respectable, proper, fair and kind person. So any person who is very modest, who does not reveal anything to others, respectable in the society, which we think that is fair enough, and very gentle personality, for that case we can use that they are decent neighbors. They do not interfere with the surroundings and with other people so much in their matters. So that type of neighborhood can be considered as decent. Then there is affluent. Affluent means someone who is very wealthy with money, property or possessions. So a very wealthy and rich neighbor is called as they are very affluent. We have affluent neighbors. Moreover, a term which is used for the diversity has come from the diversity, or we can say that diversity has been derived from this word, that is diverse. Diverse means different. So any person or a thing which is quite different from others, we can say it as diverse. So you can use this term for neighbors also. Our neighbors are diverse. It means we are having different type of neighbors located in our society. Moreover, immigrant has been a term which has been acknowledged from a term which is called as immigration, meaning coming to a new location. If a person or a neighbor is locating you for the first time, or coming in your locality for the first time to live, he or she will be called as immigrant. For example, in a close proximity, you are having an immigrant who has just come to your new locality or an area. You can say that he is our immigrant neighbor. It means a person who has just come to the new location. Then there is sympathetic. I will tell you later on that there is another term which is called as empathetic, and what is the difference between sympathetic and empathetic. So sympathetic means feeling compassion for someone or a situation. अगर आप किसी से एक feeling रखते हैं, किसी की बात को समझते हैं, that is called as sympathetic. So those neighbors who are quite healthy in sharing the emotions, who are very good in connecting, they are called as sympathetic. Whereas empathetic are those who share the feelings with others, connect by them mutual feeling, and also feel their pain and happiness. So those who feel their pain and happiness so intrinsically, they are called as empathetic, and those who just share and connect with others by mutual feeling, they are called as sympathetic. The next one is former. Former means previously held role. Previously held role means those who were once your neighbors and now they have moved to some other areas. So you can say that they were our former neighbors. वो पहले हमारे neighbors थे. So these are called as former neighbors. So this was the end of the session, and I hope you like this video. These are certain new terms you can use for all your neighbors. I will repeat it once again: decent, ethnic, modest, impoverished, typical, aloof, historic, upscale, downstream, suburban, obliging, immediate, nosy, die, slum. And there are also very easy terms which I have left. It is very helpful neighbors, pretty neighbors, bad neighbors, rude neighbors, dangerous, sick, troublesome, who are posing trouble, जो आपके लिए difficulties pose करते हैं, they are called as troublesome neighbors. Loud neighbors, who always used to create a lot of noise. For example, in most of the factory prone areas where the people are located in such a locality where all around there are factories, that seems to be very noisy and loud place. In that case, you can say that I have got loud neighbors or noisy neighbors. Thoughtful, who are full of thoughts, good thoughts, they are called as thoughtful. And I think that's up with today's session, because I have completed all the words which are important and some basic words. So please stay tuned to my channel, and please like and share this video of spoken English, and continue to speak in English. Thank you. Have a nice day.